Introducing Charlotte Ann McKay Speece, born January 27th to Richard and Rebecca. Richard, who's a working foreman for ULCS, and Rebecca, who's a compliance officer for a medical supply company, will celebrate their 9th anniversary in June. Richard grew up in the area, and Rebecca is originally from Michigan. Charlotte has a double middle name, just like her sister Elizabeth and her brother Henry. Elizabeth is in 2nd grade, and Henry turns 5 this summer. Rebecca serves with the preschoolers on Sunday mornings and is involved in the adult choir as well. The Speece family loves to have family movie nights and also enjoys taking family hikes on Saturdays. They're also united in their love for the Michigan State Spartans. Introducing John Franklin Kyer, born February 18th to first-time parents Caleb and Ashton. Caleb grew up at Pinedale from birth, and Ashton began attending about 8 years ago. Caleb and Ashton met at App State and have been married for 4 years. Caleb is a music teacher and also our worship minister here at the church. Ashton is a 3rd grade teacher. The Kyers enjoy singing together, traveling, and baseball, especially the Atlanta Braves. Franklin's name is rooted in family from start to end. His dad and grandpa's first names are John, and Franklin's great-grandfather's middle name was Franklin. He is enjoying his reign as favorite grandkid, as he's currently the only grandchild on both sides. He's got lots of adoring fans, including 5 grandparents and 2 great-grandparents. Introducing Caroline Case Canavi, born March 16th to Rocky and Kelsey. Rocky and Kelsey met through mutual friends and have been married for 5 years. Rocky is a distribution manager for DRS Incorporated, and Kelsey is a project manager for the Wake Forest School of Medicine. Rocky started attending Pinedale when he was born. Kelsey, who is from Webster City, Iowa, started attending about 8 years ago. Caroline's middle name is her maternal grandmother's maiden name. She has a 3-year-old brother named Cameron and lots of cousins. Caroline is grandkid number 11 on the Canavi side. The Canavi clan all gets together for family dinners a couple times every week. Rocky and Kelsey enjoy family walks, reading books, and cheering on the Carolina Tar Heels. Introducing Elijah James Hill, born March 27th to first-time parents Kevin and Yazelle. Kevin, who's a retired Army veteran, and Yazelle, who is a benefits administrator, met at Liberty University. Kevin was working as a security officer at the time, and Yazelle was delivering a cake to the campus. They've been married for 3 years. Kevin grew up in an Army family, so he's lived all over. Yazelle is originally from Miami, Florida. They found their way to Pinedale in the fall of 22 when they were looking for a new church home. Elijah is the first great-great-grandson of the first great-grandson. His great-great-grandfather will turn 100 next month. As a family, they enjoy traveling to the beach and mountains and trying new local restaurants. Elijah's favorite food is anything made of potatoes. Introducing Natalie Jane Stauffer, born March 28th to proud parents Josh and Bridget. Josh and Bridget, who are both from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, met at church and were high school sweethearts. They celebrate their 7th anniversary this year. Josh is a federal probation officer, and Bridget is a 4th grade teacher. They began attending Pinedale at the end of 2023. They have a very short commute, given that they live less than a mile from the church. Natalie has a big brother named Isaac, who's 3. Both Natalie and Isaac have red hair, which they inherited from their great-grandparents. They love to have dance parties together. As a family, they enjoy camping, riding bikes, and doing arts and crafts. Introducing Theodore Brandon Beck, born March 29th to Brandon and Kaylin. Brandon is a fire captain for the city of Thomasville, and Kaylin is a special education teacher in Davidson County. They met through friends and family and have been married for almost 12 years. Kaylin began attending Pinedale when she was in elementary school, and Brandon after they started dating. Brandon and Kaylin helped teach a special needs Sunday school class in the children's ministry. Theodore, who's better known as Teddy, was named after Theodore Roosevelt. He has a big sister named McKinley, who's in 3rd grade. The Becks love history, road trips, Disney, and national parks. All family vacations are based on how many national parks they can go to along the way. Introducing Laney Irina Ray, born March 31st to Timmy and Kayla. Timmy and Kayla will celebrate their 12th anniversary this summer. Timmy owns his own roofing company, and Kayla is a high school teacher. Timmy grew up in Lexington, and Kayla is originally from Syracuse, New York. Kayla began attending Pinedale in elementary school, and Timmy started about 13 years ago. Laney, who was a surprise baby, is the youngest of 5 kids. Mahala, Kaysen, Jameson, and Kerrigan are her older siblings. Laney's part of the fourth generation in her family to attend Pinedale. Her middle name comes from her great-grandma Shirley's middle name. During the week, the Rays can be found chasing kids all around various ballparks. Introducing Oliver Gray Forrest, born June 7th to Zach and Brooke. Zach and Brooke were high school sweethearts and will celebrate 11 years of marriage in June. Zach began attending in high school after he was invited by some classmates who were active in the student ministry. Brooke started after they began dating. They're a part of the Fellowship Sunday School class. Zach helps lead a small group in the student ministry, and together they serve with preschoolers on Sundays. Oliver, who goes by Ollie, got his name from Zach's godmother. Ollie has a big sister named Emerson who's finishing kindergarten and is ready to take on the world. They live on a mini farm with other family and have goats, donkeys, chickens, turkeys, fish, dogs, and a cat. Introducing Emerson James Duckworth, born June 14th to proud mom Miranda. Miranda is originally from Florida. She is a seamstress and also owns her own small business designing faith-based t-shirts. She began attending Pinedale in March of 2023. She's a part of the 432 Sunday School class and has also been involved with the Essentials class, the women's ministry, and precept studies. Miranda loves to worship together with Emerson. Emerson's middle name comes from Miranda's grandfather. Emerson loves water and hanging out at the pool. He also loves going to the park and on walks together. Miranda and Emerson love Pinedale and truly consider us to be their family. Introducing Ruby Kate Andrews, born October 21st to first-time parents Matt and Kristen. Matt is an attorney and Kristen is a dietitian for Novant Health. They met through family and will celebrate their 5th anniversary later this week. Matt has a thing for older women. Kristen is a whole 4 days older than he is. Kristen began attending in the fall of 2015. She was first showed around by John Hauser, and somehow that didn't scare her away. Then Matt started attending the following year after they had begun dating. When picking out her name, Matt and Kristen started with Ruby, but there were already a couple of Rubies in the family, so they chose the double name Ruby Kate. As a family, they enjoy cooking, taking walks, and trying new restaurants. Introducing Lucas Noah Kowalski, born December 9th to Zach and Jessica. Zach is a wound care nurse and Jessica works in quality assurance. They met through their families and have been together for almost 11 years. Both Zach and Jessica are from Pennsylvania. They started attending in August of 2022. They were looking for a church close to the house. They visited Pinedale one Sunday and the search was over. They've been here ever since. Lucas has a big sister named Kinsley who's in 2nd grade. His first name is in honor of Luke in the Bible, and his middle name Noah was chosen because that's Kinsley's favorite Bible story. As a family, they enjoy taking walks, watching movies, traveling to Pennsylvania, and baking. They have 2 big dogs and a pet turtle.